I always forget that you can't go landscape when you uh, go live on YouTube. I wished you could because I always set up for landscape. I think that'll work. But yeah, I'm going to give it just a couple minutes here, see if anybody jumps in. I, but yeah, hoping to at least make a big dent in what I need. I need 41 cards to complete the Topps update to 2025 update set. Hoping that I can get 16, say, get down to 25 or less. That would be awesome. Oh, I think I got the TV too loud. Get copyrighted. But yeah, I've been watching the Olympics some today. Watched the All-Star festivities, NBA All-Star slam dunk contest, 3-point shooting contest, all that. But yeah, give it a couple more minutes and get into this update, I guess, and then do the Series 1. Yeah, probably start with the the hanger. I heard hangers are the best way to go for Series 1, so really ain't going to be able to tell with just one, but hopefully we hit something cool. I'll probably give it to about 3 or 4 minute mark. Give it another minute or two, yeah. Hey man, how's it going? How's it going, Vince? Yeah, just giving it a couple minutes here. I've got a blister and a hanger of update, and then I've got a hanger and a fat pack of Series 1. Be the first I've opened of any of it. But yeah, let's get into it here. Wish I had one to send. I lucked out. That was the only one of those they had left, and they had a bunch of these. But I don't care much for the fat packs. I just grabbed it. But yeah, the blasters were gone before I knew what was going on. But yeah, I'm working on this set. I still need like 41, so I'm hoping I can get some of them. I believe this is my first hanger update. I've been buying super boxes. I had pretty good luck with the super boxes. Alright, let's see here. Verlander Steel. But yeah, I'm mostly just hoping that I can get a few that I need for the set. Let's try to check out the comments. Cam Smith debut. I think I need that one, don't I? Nope. Nope. But I'll have to go through them. Victor Carantini. I don't remember this guy playing for the Cubs, but I've heard he's pretty decent. A catcher is all I know. Dylan Cruz debut. Chandler Simpson rookie. Alright, here's the... we got something. Ellie De La Cruz here. What do we get? All-Star Game, Ellie De La Cruz. I'll take that. Bailey Horn, Rainbow Foil, rookie. Gabriel Arias, the DeMontes. Kevin Alcantara, DeMonte. David Ortiz, Bleacher Reacher. I need that one. Roki Sasaki. I don't think I need that one. And don't need none of those. I really never need any of those. But that'll do that on that hanger. What'd I do with that? Sleeve this alley up. I like the way they do the All-Stars with the foil now on their insert. I've worked on the set ever since they've started doing them like this, and I think the closest I've got, I still need like 15 for the first year they done it. What, 23, I believe it was. Alright. Open this up with. Yeah, open this one and then probably run through and see if any of them I need, and then we'll open the Series 1. But yeah, I really don't know how much I'm going to open this coming year. I wound up saying the same thing last year, but I still wound up buying more to open than I intended. I just really do better like on singles. Alright, let's see here. Which way we go here? Well, we got a... Never heard of him. Jack-o'-lantern. Raphael Marcan. Of course. Looks like this is a dud. Who'd we get here? Well, I'll take the James Wood. I've got high hopes for him. PC Wood. I'm a Braves fan, but I baseball fan also. Well, there we go. Right, pack 2. Jose Herrera. See, it could have been the Drake Baldwin. I'll take Drake Baldwin, though. That's pretty cool. Can't get enough Baldwins. Matt Shaw, rookie. And there he is again. No, that's a extra, a double or a triple. Anybody working on any sets, if you are, email me. I'll help you out. All you gotta do is just be a subscriber. Matt Shaw debut, Kobe Mayo debut, Ben Rice debut. What the heck? I think this is the same as the hanger. Jacob DeGrom, at least I'm needing the All-Stars. Like I said, hopefully I get a few I need out for the set. Chase Doolander. That ain't half bad. And Cal Ripken. Take that. 3 to go out of this blaster. Marcel Meyer. Ah, ding 'em. I didn't. Come close. Got Swellenbach, even though he's already hurt again. That sucks. These are packed backwards or something, seems like. I seen a Cam Smith rookie there. Down to 2 to go. Eric Wagaman, rookie. Logan Van Wee. And this was a rough blaster. Cam Smith. Ooh, I'll take that though. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Well, not get excited here and knock the camera over. But I'll take that Ronald. Hell yeah. And then the Fernando. Ellie and Ronald both in the All-Star, so that, to me, that's pretty good. And I actually think I have that James Wood, the more I think about it. I know I didn't have those two, though. Set them up there. Didn't have the Fernando. Alright. Last pack of the blaster. Man. Fabulous first. Nathan Wiles, rookie. Dalton Rushing. C.J. Alexander. And that'd be it. Daggone. Well, let's see if start with that hanger first, if any of these I needed. Ah, there's one. Normally when you get one, you get 2 or 3. 3 or 4. Hopefully we do. It's 94. 277. And that was the end of the run. 41, 34, 307, 148, 223. Man, that sucks. 76, 22. Well, it started off good there, and then 262, 149. Daggone. I need to get a drink. Get me all choked up. Alright, come on. Give us something we need. 27. No. 251. Nope. 90. Nope. 250. Nope. 284. 192. What, needed 2 out of the first 5 and ain't needed 1 since? Oh, there we go. 280. 165. 245. Oh, yeah. 36. 70. Ha. 191. Come on, keep this run going. 168. 74. 175. Hell yeah. 28. Hot down. 248. Yep. And I know they needed Justin Verlander because I think it's the pumpkin or the ghost that I had it stuck back for in case of. But that was a pretty good little run on that. I know I opened a super box. That was the last thing I opened of update, and I never got not one. But how many? 1, 2, 3. That'll work. 14 out of the hanger. Hell yeah. Plus the inserts. I know I need the Cunha and the Ellie, and the Fernando. The Swellenbach will go in the PC. So overall, I guess for needs, value-wise, maybe it wasn't that great, but for needs, that was a heck of a hanger. But now let's check out this Bleister. Come on. If we get about 10 out of this, I'd be real happy. All right, 53, 58, 47. There's just one. Said it's all. If you get one, you normally get 2 or 3 anyways. But as you seen, what we needed the last 12, 10, 11, or 12. 132. Come on. 171. Big bucks, no whammies. Ah, shoot. Now we're hitting in the middle. 65, 24. 253. 298. 32. Come on, give us another little run. 288. Ain't going to, though. Nope. Come on. Daggone. 97, 273. Nope. But still needed 2. That's crazy. Needed 14 from a hanger and 2 from a Bleister. Alright, let's get some of these. Whoa, sleeved up here. A good investment that I made. I don't know if any of you guys have ever or know what I'm talking about. They're called, I think, called a card house, and they're normally like a 3-drawer system. It's one box, has 3 drawers, and you can get them. They stack on top of each other, but they're definitely worth checking out. I got a couple of them. I got one white one that was just two tier, I guess you would say, and then I got a black one that was a 4 tier, and I've been able to organize my collection as good as you could want to, but they're definitely worth it. I think I gave like 20, not quite 20 for the white one, the 2 tier one, and then 27 or 28 for the black 4 tier one. They're worth every penny of it. Keep forgetting I'm not using that. Huh. Yeah, right here, and just a second, get into the Series 1. I've thought about trying one of those sets, but I don't know. I don't really have. I have no one to trade with locally or anything. Anything I do is strictly internet. I go to a card shop about 30, 45 minutes where I live, and I do try to do card shows and flea markets and stuff, but with the way I work and everything, it's sometimes it's just kind of hard. And right now we're down a vehicle. My car is tore up. Uh, Got to get it put in the shop. Basically, just waiting for the guy that going to work on it to get chance to get it in. Sometimes I almost think it's almost worthless to sleeve up the stars of MLB. Which they are a retail exclusive, but still yet. I could maybe see if they would do if they want to do make an insert per pack, come up with another insert set and do them one in every other pack with these and them, and do them both 50 card sets or something, where there's not 9 billion of every one of them. I mean, it's kind of a cool ideal, but I miss the days back in the mid and late '90s. Inserts was the crap, especially with Fleer. Fleer and Fleer Ultra had some of the most amazing inserts there ever was. Probably always be my favorite brand. Oh. Get these top loaded, but I'm glad to get 3 more of the All Stars off the list. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure I had every one of the 35th anniversaries. But I did need both of those. That'll go in the PC for sure. And that'll go in the set. And that Tatis will go in the set. Probably wind up putting it's off centered. Off centered pretty bad. Probably still stick at my James Woods PC. But if anybody's working on the stars of MLB or anything else out of this, or anything else basically from the last 2 or 3 years tops released, hit me up. Work out something. What was it? 16 total. 1, 2, 3. Well, now, Danny. I stuck 2 of those back. Was it these? Yep. Alright, yep. 16. And it's got me down to 25, and that's what I was hoping for. Yep, 25. Anybody's got any of those, trade on them or whatever. But 25 for the set now. But hang on, be right back. I'm going to put these where they go. Well, actually, but yeah, I put all sets in a binder, but I always put them in sleeves before I put them in pages. And I'm starting to get excited for the baseball season. I just hope the Braves can avoid the injury bug. Actually, I hope everybody can avoid the injury bug. It's it's not good. Not good for cards. Not good for baseball. But yeah, hopefully in the next within weekend or 2 or 3, I don't know. I've got a bunch of stuff I've got to get rid of. I just don't know what to do with it. Thought about putting it on eBay, but I might as well give it away, really, if I done that, because it's a bunch of $2, $3 cards. Especially anybody that set builds, I could definitely help you out. But yeah, maybe next weekend or something, I may try to have a little $2 sale. Alright, what did I do with my bags? This one will work. Be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. It was a ghost of Verlander that I had. That just stuck back where I needed number 100. I always do that. That way, at least if something happens, I've got one of them anyways. Let's see if well, here's 3 that I have that I need the base of those. And I was going to check these. Nope, didn't need none of them. Oh, I forgot about that. I don't know about that Schwellenbach. No. I still need them like that. But yeah, I need 25 to complete this set. Which I don't know. I may still wind up getting another blaster or cup, or I'd actually like to find another super box or 2. Because they got quite a few inserts in them, and I've had pretty good luck with the super boxes. Alright. But I think I have every one of these. I think I have the Roki Sasaki, the Moises, Ballesteros. Ballestero. I have no clue. I'm not going to try it until I hear it pronounced. Yeah, that was kind of crappy on the 35th anniversary. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I have all three of those. I'll run through and pick out the rookies worth hanging on to. But yeah, I'm hoping to every Saturday be going live. Hopefully start going live about 9. Cam Smith. I was just, well, I've been setting up my new card room, and I've been working on it and stuff. Didn't get it, didn't have time to do it at 9 tonight. And mostly just a test run also. First time I went live in probably a year. I'd set up my garage as a little studio and my card room and everything, but my internet sucks out there. So I decided to, my 17-year-old, she'd moved in with my mom and dad. She moved in with them just to help out with them and everything. And so I cabbaged on her bedroom and turned it into a card room. Man, I remember when he was a big prospect. That's just a cool card. Hey, Troy. How's it going, bub? Denzel Clark, rookie. I don't know to hold him or not. Matt Shaw, rookie. Sticking with the other set cards. And we'll lay these over here. But yeah, anybody working on anything like this, hit me up. That would be cool to put a set of those together, or a set of those. But there's so many parallels anymore, and there's a different parallel depending on the format. And if you can't get enough of the format, then you ain't gonna be able to get that parallel. That's what I think is crazy. I seen that, man, on sports cards and things. Your all's video last night. I seen where you showing where the dog ate your cards. I was like, oh man, that'd be rough. I'd be a free dog to be. Yeah, that I'd definitely be a free dog to give away. I'd been a crying. All right, guys, this be my first look at Series 1. I couldn't believe. Normally the cards don't go real quick at my Walmart, but I have no release. It normally does. Well, we got something shiny in there. Well, all right, Ceddanne Raphael to start it off. I can't even hardly remember the rookies. I guess I'll know them if I see them. Matt Shaw. I actually do like this look though. It is a clean look, and you can read it. Matt Shaw, third baseman. But yeah, I do. I like the look. It's not, the font's not all crazy. Washington Nationals. Otto Lopez. Man, I hit some cards of him, rookie cards of him, if he'd ever been anything. Oh, Troy, do you remember the Shohei Ohtani true photo I hit out of Series 1, 2025 Series 1? You was one that actually pointed it out to me. But anyways, I got 585 out of that. I sold it about 2 weeks ago and got 585 out of it. I was tickled with that. I started to hold it, which I've held it for a while. Just really didn't know what to do, but I'm not a Shohei collector. Really, I keep his stuff if I pull it out of something, but I don't buy singles of Shohei, especially now. But I was like, and it was nothing special. It was what, eighth year? What is it? Eighth year? 8, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 20, yeah, his eighth year card, and got that out of it. Yeah, it might be rare, but I bought me a Gem Mint 10 Ronald Acuna Topps Chrome refractor, uh, and then I've got a Gunnar Henderson Topps Finest Gem Mint 10 refractor rookie coming. So, and I still got $300 and something of it left. So, yeah, I'll trade that any day for that. There we go. Jacob Young. Oh, there we go. I'll take that. Ronald Acuna Jr. in my first pack. Hell yeah. Just talking about him. Got his Topps Chrome rookie refractor coming. I ain't hit a rookie I've ever heard of yet. Zach Maxwell. Jorge Soler. Come on. Evan Carter. Bob Seymour. I ain't saying nothing yet. Jacob deGrom. Daggone. No rookie. Fernando Tatis. Curry Carpenter Sand Glitter. Seager 91. That's pretty cool. Titans of the game. Now, there's been a lot of trades this year that I'm just now finding out about. That I was like, wow, they don't play there no more. All right, see what we get in this hanger. Yeah, better grab my knife. Yeah, I would have never dreamed that Shohei was as rare as it was. I guess that was probably the second best card I'd ever hit. Back years ago in 98 Bowman's Best, I hit an atomic refractor, Michael Jordan. First year Bowman's Best basketball came out, and I actually had a card shop at the time. Well, it's kind of a cool story. I hit the refractor. I sold it to a guy for, I think I wound up getting about 600 or 700 out of it, which I got 400 cash, and I'd actually sold it to another card shop owner, and he gave me like $300 or $110 boxes plus $500 cash. But anyways, the very next day I went to the flea market. I bought the same card off of somebody he had traded it to. Bought the same exact card for 250 cash. That was all I gave for it, and sold it back to the same guy again for I think 500 that time. That was a pretty wild trip. But yeah, that Shohei was the second best card I believe I've ever hit. Until now. Till this pack right here. Alright, let's see. Another Fernando. Will Banfield rookie. Hayden Birdsong. Royals Muscle. Jerks and Profar. Come on, give us some rookies. Well, there was one, but notable rookies. Like a Roman Anthony. Now, Owen Casey ain't bad, even though he's a Marlin now. There's Austin Riley and Austin Wells. Brady House. That's a cool card. I like the looks of that. Come on. There's Troy's team. Yeah, they're going to be interesting this year, I believe, the Diamondbacks. Man, there we go. We'll take that. Jacob Mizorowski rookie. We'll take that one. Kind of a cool card. Brian Bell. I wish he would do something. I've got a Bowman's Best first to him numbered 250, 299 or something like that. At one time it was like a $25, $30 card, and I kept it. I'm bad to do that. I think that's the only way they can make Bobby Witt cards anymore. It's about the same photo the last 2 or 3 years. Man, come on. Give us another good rookie anyways. Cal Riley, Troy Milton, Matthew Boyd. Sean Murphy. Well, Corbin Carroll. There you go, Troy. Chase Burns. Oh, that's Stars MLB. I like the Stars this year. I think that's the best they've ever looked. Another Titans of the game. Cool. Pete Crow Armstrong. And Julio Rodriguez. Christian Yelich and the DeMonte. What else? Vinny Pasquanino. At least ain't duds. Otto Kemp. Pete Crow Armstrong. That's pretty cool. And a Gunnar Henderson. Something other here. Profiles by Karen Griffey Jr. I don't think I've seen those yet. Well, I guess we'll take that. That wasn't bad. But the DeMontes wasn't. Like I said, at least it was somebody I heard of. And I don't know who Otto Kemp is. And then Pete Crow Armstrong. But that'll be that on that. Get these all straightened up here. I like these though. Didn't hit a greatest hits. Those are kind of cool though. Titans of the game. That'll be got a Dean Corner. Daggone it. Yeah, that'll probably be an insert set I'll go after. That's something I've been working on, is trying to get everything in order, all the insert sets that I'm working on from the past 5 years, 6 years. I want to try to start working on some of that stuff. Well, but I can't believe when the Mizrowski was the only rookie I pulled that I never heard of. Definitely have to give him a double take. Yeah. Like the sand glitter, I like those. That's a set I would love to try, but I don't. I think they just a retail, I believe. Said it's hard to keep up with what inserts and what parallels is in what format anymore. Those must be the one pretty common though. I pulled 3 of them out of the fat pack and a hanger. Alright, get that. But yeah, get this cleaned up, and then I'm probably going to jump off of here. But yeah, I'll definitely be back. Like I said, I'm going to try to start doing this every Saturday. Also going to try at least one Saturday of every month, trying to start having a sale. Like I said, mostly be stuff $5 and less. Also, I'll be probably having some lots. Like if you're building sets or something, I've got to get some stuff out of the way. Yeah, I like the 35th anniversary. I like the way they do them. They done them with the foil, but I kind of wish they would also in the update they done the foil 35th anniversary. I noticed they didn't do it for Series One, which I wish that would be a kind of a parallel they would do maybe. But yeah, guys, I'm going to jump off here. Probably throw those in order, or maybe wait till I get a couple more boxes or something before I start actually going after that set. But I gotta get things cleaned up. But yeah, definitely. Completely understand. I'll see you when you get back, man. Definitely see you when you get back. But yeah, guys. Hopefully next Saturday around I don't know 9 p.m. Eastern time. I'll be back on here. Just keep an eye out. Uh, Probably have another video maybe coming later this week, maybe two. I'm not really sure. Trying to get that fit in. But guys, this is D3C. You guys have an awesome weekend, and y'all remember, stay safe, have fun, and keep on ripping. Remember, let fun be your profit, guys. Peace out, people.